Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you from the Matt LePay studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the page if you're digging some of the picks, if you're getting good information. Give us a little subscription there. Help us out. Help us keep doing what we do. As always, please check out our website, statsalt.com, winnersandwhiners.com, for all of the deep dives into not just these games, but every single game going on in America every single day. Plus, you can find our Super Bowl picks there on the site, not just totals and sides, but we also have derivatives, halftime bets, and maybe a player prop or two sprinkled in there as well. Plus, you can also, guys, you can find a link to my Super Bowl picks over at the website as well. I did a video for the Super Bowl. So, what else? Oh, as always, don't forget to give us some comments. Let us know if you're tailing us, if you're fading us, what you're playing on your own, what you've come up with, something that we might have missed that you're digging on. And if you get it right, as always, we'll give you a little shout out, just like we're going to do at the end of the pick section of this video. So, I guess that's all. Oh, and don't forget about the contest, everybody. Sunday, $500. Here's our drawing. It's going to be about an hour after the Super Bowl ends. We're going to be doing it live. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Get yourself over to Winners and Whiners or statsalt.com. Click on any of the articles or previews, and you'll find the link there about halfway down the page. Get yourself registered. It's just that easy. Okay. Now, guys, here we go. A little recap of today. We went 1-2. We had Houston ended up at 139. And in spite of Temple's best efforts, referees refused to call a foul there in the last few seconds that had the potential to put us up at 140, 141. However, it was not to be, as Temple went ice cold from the free throw line as well, and or Houston did rather, and just yep, everything that could have gone against us there, just nothing really went right. So we lose by a point and a half in that one. So off to a great start. And on the other side of the coin, we got the we got the overtime cover in the Penn State in the Penn State Purdue game, where Purdue had a 17-point lead in the first half. Thought this was going to be a rocking chair game. They ended up pissing that away. Penn State had the lead for a lot of the second half, and yeah, then they allowed Purdue to get back in the game and tie it. And Purdue went nuts there in the overtime period to give us the cover. So gambling gods giveth, gambling gods taketh away. We went to the Golden State game. Just kind of clunky the whole time. Klay Thompson ended up not playing, which was not on any of my sheets anywhere, especially last night. So that sucked. But all things being equal, they had a fantastic third quarter. Had us right on track, 181 through 3. And then both teams came out in the fourth quarter absolutely ice cold. They put up 36 points in the fourth quarter. So so much for the over. And so much for our winning day. 1-2 we are. On we go. All right, so Friday night, guys, going to take a look in the NBA as first as the Houston Rockets head to the Miles City to take on the Denver Nuggets. Denver is a 4.5-point favorite. You know, Houston has been playing pretty well lately, while Denver has been playing very well lately. They're still second in the West, and both of these teams win, but they're not the best teams at covering. Houston last 7 games are 4-3 straight up, but just 1-6 against the number. While Denver has won 6 of their last 7, they've only covered 4 of them. Not horrible, but you know, not fantastic. But this one is all about the home and away splits for me. Houston is not good on the road. Out of their 23 road contests, they've beat the number just 8 times, and even worse lately, as they have gone 0-4 against the spread over their last 4 road contests. Denver, on the other hand, have averaged 123.7 over their last 7 home games, and they have covered 6 of their last 8 at home and 4 straight. Give me the hotter team playing at home. Houston, I think they get gas there in the atmosphere of Mile High City, and I think Denver takes care of business there, covers up that 4.5. All right, so from there, we move on slightly under the radar to the Horizon League as Northern Kentucky battles Iupui, IUPUI. They're on their home court. I'm looking at the total there of 142.5. In case you didn't know, for those of you that don't follow Horizon basketball real closely, this, my friends, is a battle for first place between the IUPUI, anyone? Anyone at all? Jaguars and the Northern Kentucky Norse, of course. Of course, it's the Norse. Not the Norsemen, just the Norse. The Norse, they've been playing very well, scoring a lot of points lately. They've averaged 187.5 in their last 3 conference road games, while the Jags, not too shabby on their own bad selves. They've averaged 82.1 in their conference home games as well. Both give up about 70 points per game, and the weakness for both of these teams is neither one of them plays very good three-point defense. That works out especially well for Northern Kentucky, who make 11 threes on the road while shooting at a prodigious 38.6% rate from beyond the arc. I like the OVA right here in this contest. Give me the IUPUI Northern Kentucky over 142.5 there in the Horizon League. And last on our list today is a Big Ten contest as the Maryland Terps head to Madison to take on the Wisconsin Badgers. Total in that game is 132. Good news, everybody. You knew it wouldn't last long. I'm taking the under in this game. Both of these teams have been on serious under streaks lately, and it's almost time to buy low. In fact, if they were playing anybody else, I think we'd be in a good position to buy low on these teams, but not when they're playing each other. The trends continue right here. Last time they got together, this played under. The total was at 132. That's what it is tonight. I think these teams get together, bang heads one more time, and that game stays under the 132. And a note to you, keep an eye on both of these teams, win, lose, or draw, regardless of the total. I think next time, especially if this one stays low, if it does go under, it's going to be time to buy low on both of these teams over their next contest. So keep an eye on that. All right, guys. So there's 3 picks for Friday night. Wisconsin Badgers under, Ooey Pooey over, and the Denver Nuggets minus 4.5. Get yourself down on those 3 games. And at the end of the night, you can gather up your tickets. Join me as we head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look at the shout-outs for today. Not as many as I'd like. A lot of people on that Houston over and the Golden State over as well. 2 bets I liked, but yeah, it was not to be. So let's start with Anthony R. Anthony R. hit Georgetown. He also hit Purdue. Nicely done there. Purdue had it all the way, right, brother? Chuck P. had the Brooklyn San Antonio over, and he also hit Georgetown as well. Hoya's popular pick tonight. Nicely done for everybody that got on that. The Desert Gambler had a pretty fair night. He had Purdue, he had Wofford, he had East Tennessee State, and he had the Oregon State Beavers. Damn. The Divine Greek, he tailed us, went 1-2, but he managed to just get squeezed for the juice by hitting Eastern Tennessee State to make his record 2-2. Mark with the C, he tailed us, so 1-2 as well. And Mark Desad, he got down on a couple picks. He also got down on Golden State minus 9.5. And yeah, they did not show up today, Mark. And I've told you before, Mark Desad is a D-E, capital S-O-D. The only thing better than that name would be if like he owned like a landscaping company or something that actually worked with grass. Maybe he's a groundskeeper at one major league stadium. And that'd be the best name of all time. Mikey B, he hit University of Central Florida, UCF. Mike H hit Orlando. Mr. Right Fix, he got down with us on the Philadelphia Golden State. And yeah, just 3 quarters. Yep, we did good. Super Cisco got down on Purdue. And Tulane +5. Nice call there on the green wave, my friend. Good call indeed. King Ham, the king of all pork products, has chosen Purdue. The Zags, -15. The Magic, and the Zags under. And I didn't write down the Zags total on that one. I know they won by 30, but I didn't see how it ended up being in relation to the total. So hopefully, Senior Ham, you got home on that one. Borno hit Wofford, hit the Zags, Eastern Tennessee, and he also hit Purdue. Nice job, Borna. Well done, sir. Uh, Derek G hit the Magic first half. He hit Rice. He hit the Zags, and he tailed us. Went 1-2 there as well. Eric T, his Thursday teasers. He's got Hawaii, and Hawaii. They're off to a nice lead there in the first half. Don't have a final on that one as we record right now. So good luck, Eric T. Hope you get home there. Wofford, Purdue, Eastern Tennessee State. Obviously the Mocs there. Another popular pick for you guys. Very nice. Chris J had the Spurs over. Miguel Anola, he tailed us. He had Arizona State. Nice job. They got home by 1. Georgetown, the Zags, and the Orlando Magic. While the astute Aardvark, old Double A, had Rice, Hawaii, Purdue, and then he tailed us on Purdue. He did tail us on the Golden State, Philadelphia over. He was not a believer in that Houston over, and that ended up being right, although not by much, brother, not by much. And Hammer and Hank, he tailed us. He has the Golden State team total over ish and Purdue. So, there you go, Hank. That's better days ahead, everybody. We're gonna try to finish out the week strong here, 1-2, not getting it done. Need to go at least 2-1 with an eye towards going 3-0 here tonight. So, you guys have fun. Hang in there. Don't forget to put your picks up as well. A lot of good cappers out there, guys. Not just me out there making picks, but we got some guys that are doing a great job as well. So always keep your eyes open for them. So until the weekend, everybody have a great Friday night. Stay warm, stay safe. Good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.